exteriors are exposed to constant and differing weather conditions and climates, so they need some additional considerations from painting a house interior. Painting the exterior of your home may feel like a daunting task, but we've got all the tips you need to make exterior painting a breeze. Here is what you're going to need. Quality exterior paint. We'll be using PPG Paint's Weather Tough Exterior for weatherboards and PPG Paint's Ultimate Enamel for windows and trims. You'll need several drop cloths, masking tape, an angled paintbrush. You'll also need a selection of paintbrushes, a 180mm roller frame for weatherboards and matching paint tray, 5mm nap roller cover and roller frame, and the length of the material of the nap will depend on the material you're painting. And of course, a pole and a stepladder. PPG Paints recommend using quality brushes and rollers like the ones from Monarch. The time it takes to paint your area depends on how many pairs of hands you have to help. To paint the entire exterior could take up to a week, but painting smaller sections could take only a couple of days. These are the steps you'll need to follow. Start by determining the paint colour you want for your exterior. You may choose to have a uniform colour across the entire exterior of your home, but a number of trim colours, depending on the detail and materials used on the building exterior. Once you have decided on your colour scheme, use the paint calculator on ppgpaints.co.nz. This will help you determine the quantity of paint required for the area you will be painting. In order to achieve a neat, clean finish, you'll have to appropriately prepare your exterior wall for painting by taking into consideration the surface you are painting on and the environment you're painting in. Preparing a wall should take half a day to a day, depending on whether you need fillers to dry before painting. Use drop cloths to protect any plants from damage and the concrete from any potential spills. Safety is a huge consideration when painting exteriors. Ensure you're placing ladders or scaffolding on level ground. Paint from the top down, beginning with the gutters. Once the gutters are complete, move on to the fascia, which is the board under the gutter, and eaves. That's the section between the fascia and walls. Note that fascias and gutters need to be painted with brushes. Next, move on to the walls. The equipment required here is dependent on the nature of the surface you're painting on. Finally, paint the windows. Make sure you move the windows when painting so they are not painted shut. There are more videos on the PPG Paints YouTube website to guide you through all of these painting jobs. You'll find PPG Paints at your nearest Bunnings store. Now, let's go paint!